And obviously you get people that cheer you on, probably way more people that cheer you on than don't, but you still remain vulnerable, which is fucking incredible. But the fact that they don't recognize that you're trying to help, like, I could get it if they said, hey, look, I disagree with Jordan on this, that, or the other, but
maybe they do recognize that. You know, there's a lot of cynicism about the help, and I can't understand why you'd be cynical about help unless you weren't that pleased about the idea of help. You know, like all these deplorables that I'm helping, these angry young men, you know, they don't deserve help. Well, I don't think that. I don't know anyone that doesn't deserve help. You know, there's this idea in the New Testament that you should love your enemies. It's like, why would you do that? Well, it'd be better if they weren't your enemies. And their unnecessary suffering doesn't help. It's not helpful. It's not like you don't, you know, anyone with any sense, anyone who's human, is liable to take pleasure in vengeance or even in, but you know, when people go after the journalists that have gone after me, I don't take any pleasure in that. I don't sit back at my home and rub my hands and think, you know, you got what was coming to you. I do think sometimes you got what was coming to you, but I think of that more like watching someone in the road, you know, they're in the road and they have their back turned and a truck runs over them. It's like, well, you were in the road and there was a truck, and so you got what was coming to you because you were on the road and there was a truck, but I don't take any pleasure in it. I don't see that it's helpful.
What do you want people to get out of Beyond Order? It is extraordinarily well thought through. It is very well laid out. Each sentence stacks like a brick upon the next. I wouldn't advise, I don't know if you feel differently, but I wouldn't advise people read them out of order. It's literally this very careful case being made that, taken in totality, is breathtaking.
I think you can read them in either order. I think you can read them in either order. I tried, maybe they're better read in order, but I think that if you read the second one first, then it would color your vision of the first one.
I mean the rules. I think you're right. 12 rules for life and Beyond Order. It doesn't matter. They're yin and yang.
Oh, you mean the rules themselves?
The rules themselves. Just it stacks so well. So
well, otherwise, it wouldn't be a book. Hey, I mean, the thing about writing a book is that you're outside of time and space in relationship with the book, because Chapter 1 comes before Chapter 12, but not when you're writing it. You can go back and modify Chapter 1 because of Chapter 12. I did try to tie them together so that they make a book. You know?